So this next glitch that I'm going to be showing, called Fast2n missile skip, I actually already have a tutorial for it on my channel. I will be linking that in the description. But all in all, what I'm going to be doing in this black screen is I'm going to be double charging, or I'm going to be double tapping R2. I'm going to double tap R2 again. I'm going to hear two bonks. I'm going to double jump and hold up. Like I'm going to double jump and then hold up. And then I'm going to long jump. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to hold R1. And if I hear a sound like I'm attaching to a slingshot target, I'm going to let go of everything else, just holding R1. It's going to be super tight, but we're going to go through this together and hope that I get it. Because this is a one-trick pony as well. If you miss this, you're going to have to go through the backup strat of Fast2n, which I will show that if I miss this here, or I can just go back and do the planet casually after showing you guys how to do it properly. So here we go. Alright, so what I just did there is I made it so Ratchet spawned high up in the air. He's supposed to do this long halo jump in which he falls all the way to the ground and you have to destroy 5 cannons. Tell when it lands on the ground, it's like, I'm gonna fight with you. And you go on this whole quest to get to Tachyon's lair at the very end, which we're actually facing right now. Since we spawned in the air, we can pull out our razor claws, claw over to not only the arena, but also to the gold bolt that's hidden right here. Now, I didn't get what's called a skewed angle. Normally, as you're doing that trick, the game gives you whatever angle Ratchet's on when he's on the slingshot. The only way to correct this angle that we know of is entering a cutscene, or to pull out your pirate hollow guys. Because your pirate hollow guys resets Ratchet's state. Besides, you know, the God Ratchet state. That is still on us. So, all in all, we just have to beat Tachyon, and we are done with all gold bullets. And what's better than a final boss that can't damage you and can't even figure out where you are? That's right. Nothing. During this fight, you are completely invincible during the any percent and AGB categories. There's nothing that can hurt you in this fight. If you somehow game over or die in this fight without Godrak on, or with Godrak on, I don't know what you did wrong. I'm sorry. But Tachyon is the freest final boss ever. All you have to do is stand next to him and hit him with fire. Now, as I said before, I have bad pyro, so I'm actually doing a shit ton less damage than what I should be doing to him. But time is on black screen, in time. Boom boom, he's dead, game over. That's how you do AGB. That is how you run all gold bolts in 3 hours, 41 minutes, and 22 seconds. Granted, they are way faster strats, and you can probably, you know, learn everything that I just told you and do it with optimal movement if you watch one of the actual runs. I'll link my world record to this tutorial as we speak. I'm going to go back to before I beat Tachyon to show you the backups if you so missed the Fast2n missile skip, which granted even happens to me sometimes. If you fail Fast2n missile skip, you will either be spawned up here, which is most likely going to happen. If you have God Ratchet on, you don't have to worry about these. But we're just going to do a little bit of movement with the claws once again. So what you're going to do, you're going to do like a little fling right there. I could probably explain flinging a little bit better. So basically, whenever you charge next to a swing shot, if you attach to it and then let go in a certain way, you can launch yourself into some pretty neat situations. I actually launched myself in Zordoom and I didn't really mention it, so I'm sorry about that. Right here is a dead strat that you probably shouldn't try unless you put enough time into it to where you know what you're doing. But right here is a pirate proxy. If you do it just right, huh? If you do it just right, you can get a crazy ton of height out of it. Basically, you wedge yourself into the corner with the pirate, and you wrench out of it, and it proxies you out of that area as soon as possible. So there you have it. You're gonna climb this wall. Gonna climb up the outside just a little bit. And what you're gonna do for AGB, you have to fall all the way over here. Just so you can see the ground. We're just outside of the arena. Arena's right there. Gold bolts over here. If you really want to, you can equip a thruster pack and get over there. And if you don't happen to get over there, there is a backup for it. It's a really, really tight backup, but there is a backup for it. So what you can do, you can either do this dumb strat that I found, like that, or you can just high jump off of there, or if you fall down and really don't want to do my dumb strat, you can just take the slow way, climb up this wall. And try it again. That being said, how I did this trick over here, basically all I did was razor climb the outside of the wall, the screen thing, and then once you're at this height you can just fall down, go to the weapons shop, charge right into the final boss fight, and defeat him again. So all in all, that's all gold bolts. I will be recording those sections that I said go back to and do in post. I'll go do those now. In the meantime, hopefully these videos will help you into learning all gold bolts, or even just any percent in general. If you have any questions about the any percent category, just let me know. There's some strats that are different. But all in all, there isn't that much different from 80% AGB. The only things that are different are mainly just how you go to the boss, or skipping the gold bolts instead of grabbing everything.